What's up, guys? Ethan Rowe here. As promised, I'm going to give you all my non-spoiler review for Avengers Endgame. So don't worry, no spoilers are going to be involved here. It's going to be strictly me talking about my just initial feelings about the movie. And before I get into the review, I'm going to show y'all my before and my after reactions at the theater, just to show you all how much this movie had an emotional impact on me. Like, wow, is all I can say. Alright guys, Ethan Rowe here, going in to see Avengers Endgame. So, pray for me. I'm going with my mama. Wave hi, mama. Mother, son, date day, as you call it. But we're going to go see Avengers Endgame. I will post my initial reaction right after I get out of the theater. And I will see you guys soon. See ya.
3 hours later.
Wow. I'm a changed person right now. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take my mama home, and I have to head to work, but wow, sorry, I'm so emotional I can't speak. I'm gonna take my mama home, I'm gonna head to work, and I'll give y'all my non-spoiler review as soon as I get to work, so I can gather my thoughts real quick. Just wanted to show y'all my initial reaction. Wow. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Many hours later.
Alright, Avengers Endgame, non-spoiler review. Now, this is officially the 22nd film into the MCU, and it completely wraps up Phase 3 of the MCU. Now, we've been on this journey for the last 11 years. And I remember when the very first Iron Man came out. I didn't go see it in theaters or anything like that, but I remember whenever I first got a chance to see it, I believe it came out in 2008. I was still fairly little back then, but I remember absolutely loving that movie. And from then on out, we've been on a ride ever since. And boy, do I tell you, this movie was something else. I still really can't put it into words. I know I said that I was going to do my non-spoiler review whenever I got to work, but I was still so torn up, if you will. I still couldn't process my thoughts from what I just saw, because the movie is officially 3 hours and 58 seconds. There's no post-credit scenes. And it starts with the bang. And it just takes you on a ride from then on out. And it's just, man, This movie, I I wish I could tell you all what happened, but this is a non-spoiler review. But those who are wanting a spoiler review, that will be coming later this weekend. But for now, for the ones who haven't seen the movie, this is the type of review for y'all. And all I can just say is wow, wow, wow. I'm going to be honest with you. I cried like a little bitch at least 7 times. My mother was sitting right beside me crying. We ended up cuddling and wiping the tears off of each other. And I ended up having to carry her out of the theater because she was such an emotional mess. And I said, nope, switch up. You have to carry me. But that's totally a joke. But anyway, it just goes to show you how impactful this movie was. And it just wraps up this 11-year journey that we have all been on. And the Russo brothers and the cast, the whole crew, everyone that was a part of this film, I cannot applaud you enough for you all's work on this movie. This was just by far phenomenal. I believe this is my generation's either Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi. I'm 23 years old, and I've been a part of this ride ever since I was a little boy. And just getting that feeling when certain moments were happening in this movie, I just wanted to jump out of my seat. I almost did a couple times. My mother can attest for that. But it's just, wow. This is so hard not to say anything, I swear. But I will go ahead and give it a rating. And I rarely give movies a perfect score because I can always find just at least a little something wrong with it. But right now, I'm going to go with a perfect 10 out of 10. The cast was great. The pacing was great. By far the best acting I've seen in an MCU movie. And of course, I'm not going to go ahead and rank it on top of every MCU movie, but I can say that's a very, very strong possibility. And my goodness. I'm still an emotional wreck from this movie, and it is officially, I think, almost midnight my time. Not Eastern Standard Time, but Central Standard Time. And I saw this movie, I went into the movie at 10:30 this morning. Dedication, my friends, dedication. But I'm still processing what happened. But with all that being said, this movie is the perfect ending to a nearly flawless franchise. I will say that. And be on the lookout this weekend for my spoiler review, because we are going to have a lot to talk about. And I mean a lot. So you might want to get a snack, maybe a full course meal, because we're going to dive deep south on this one. We're going to just jump from pretty much here to here to here, not in any specific order, because It's just so exciting. I'm just so excited to talk to you all about this in the spoiler review. So be on the lookout for that this weekend. I'm going to try to do that on Saturday night, tomorrow, Saturday night, and if I can't, then I'll definitely do it on Sunday night because I'm working all this weekend. I work night shifts, so just bear with me, and I will get it up this weekend, I promise. But in the meantime, Avengers, assemble. Bye.